Hey everybody, Kit Cummings reporting from San Pedro Sula, Honduras. Been here on a prison speaking tour over the last week, and it has been truly a life-changing event. We've been in 6 or 7 prisons over the last 6 days, one prison a day, a couple of federal prisons, and it's hard to put into words everything that we've seen and experienced and what I felt over the past week. Beautiful people, passionate people, rich culture, and a beautiful country, mountain country, and also a very dangerous country just because of the poverty and some of the history. And people know Honduras as the homicide capital of the world, and a lot of international gang activity coming out of this country, but they haven't been able to come and see it, a lot of them, especially Americans, for themselves, and see how beautiful the Latino people are. And they've been so hospitable and so generous and so kind to us and respectful. And not even in the prisons, especially in the prisons. 13,000 people are incarcerated in space built for 8,000. Over 24 prisons in this country, and in a lot of ways the inmates run the prisons. They figure out a way to survive. They buy, they sell, they build their shops. You wouldn't believe how packed the men are into these tiny spaces. Families come in, bring them food, they wear their own clothes, they survive. And there's an energy there that I haven't found in any other prisons around the world, but especially in the U.S. it's much different. There is violence there. Some of these prisons are very, very violent, but there's also beauty there and love, and we got to speak and they received us. And so the Power of Peace came to Honduras this week, and I'll be speaking and writing a lot more about my experience here and how it affected me and impacted me. And as we were leaving last night, I didn't remember where I was because we just fall in love with the people and the culture, but a beautiful volunteer. We were out late after being in the prison, and we offered to give her a ride home so she wouldn't have to take a taxi, and she wouldn't let us. And we couldn't speak English, so we were using an interpreter, but she said, no, please, no. And we said, why? And she said, if you drive into my neighborhood and they don't recognize the car, and especially if they see Americans, they'll just shoot it up. And I was speechless. And I know there's places in the U.S. like that, but it just reminded me, because she's a beautiful, sweet-hearted servant, and she lives in a neighborhood where we couldn't take her home, or they would have shot our car up with Uzis, is what she said. So we took her to the taxi, gave her a hug. But you find what you look for. We found beauty in Honduras. So signing off from the Power of Peace and Catalyst TV and Media Group, Kit Cummings, forever changed. And be the peace you wish to see in the world. God bless.